So I recently heard someone say that trading successfully with prop firms is like winning at the casino. And that just makes so much sense when you look at these rules. Welcome back to the Daily Nugget. It's day 135 of 365. If you're with Alpha Capital and are a qualified analyst or a funded trader, then pay attention to this. But I mean, this broadly applies to anyone who's trading prop firms. So I'm on the Pro plan and have selected the bi-weekly payment method. Once I've tested the various payment methods, I'll do a more detailed breakdown to let you know what's more efficient. In my opinion, the on-demand payout option honestly just isn't worth what it takes to be compliant. You get a discretionary bonus of 0.25% on the initial account size once you reach your fourth payout, which is pretty cool, I guess. Something that stuck out to me was that you're never really trading with real capital. So on both the valuation, as well as when you become a qualified analyst, you're trading demo accounts the entire time. Hence, their term for payout is a performance fee payment. Now, I guess initially you think, well, it was never your money anyway, so I guess as long as you're getting your payout, what difference does it make? I personally see this as a massive conflict of interest when it comes to the incentives around processing payments or payouts for traders. This is because you're not really generating any sort of real profit. So technically the performance fee they pay you really impacts their bottom line, i.e. you making money is more of an expense for them unless you're an alpha prime trader, which is when you really start trading live capital. Two things on risk and trade management. So there's a minimum trade duration of 2 minutes, and that doesn't really apply to me, but it may apply to some of you. Now, I'm quite conservative on risk management and typically risk about 0.5 to 1% per trade. So not really concerned with using excessive or the maximum lots or margin. Now, if your exposure is consistently around 3% on a single trade or even a sequence of trades, then make sure you're looking at the fine print, because they may see this as a violation of their rules or flag you as a potential gambler, which might affect some of your payouts. You cannot hold over the weekend. You guys know my beef with this. I think we've discussed it enough. So I'm gonna shoot a separate nugget that covers trading around news and the rules associated with that, because I think that's where the rules can catch a lot of you out, especially those of you that trade a lot of different instruments like me. Now, we may not like the rules, but I think just remember that cash flow generated from your trading activity is essentially revenue for your business. And if you want that stream of income to be consistent, then you need to understand, but more importantly, adhere to the environment that allows you to operate.